Wants people to believe that she's saying it's over, she doesn't want to be filmed. Lifetime is canceling her show, not the other way around. Y'all, this is where the juicy part comes, because I'm starting to think Melissa Moore is really going to turn on her, because how else are they going to end this season? The internet knows that she's lying.
Hold on to your wigs because the tea is scalding today. Gypsy Rose and Lifetime are at the center of some serious drama, and if the whispers are true, her show might be done for good. According to rumors, allegedly dropped by a family member, Lifetime plans to cancel Gypsy's series after this season, but here's where it gets messy. Gypsy reportedly wants us to think she's calling it quits. Sounds convenient, right? The real question is, did the network decide to cut ties first? And if so, why? Gypsy has wiped her YouTube channel and Facebook page completely clean. Every video? Deleted. Every profile picture? Replaced or removed. On YouTube, she left behind nothing but a floral image as her profile picture, and her Facebook page now looks like it was never hers. Fans who noticed these changes were quick to point out that Gypsy has done something similar before, clearing most of her content from Instagram and TikTok. But this time, she left absolutely nothing behind. Naturally, the internet is full of theories. Some believe Gypsy is trying to erase evidence of her controversial pregnancy, speculating that she may be preparing to announce a miscarriage or reveal that the pregnancy was fabricated altogether. Others argue that she's deleting videos because her past interviews and timelines don't add up, prompting fact-checkers to scrutinize her every move. One comment even suggested that her actions are part of a coordinated effort with her husband, Ken, hinting that whenever they go quiet, something big happens. But not everyone thinks this is about hiding secrets. Some see this as Gypsy's way of closing a chapter in her life. After all, her attempt to reinvent herself as an influencer wasn't exactly a success. The backlash she faced online, especially after announcing her pregnancy, was relentless. For many, this seems less like a cover-up and more like Gypsy protecting herself and her future children from the chaos of the internet. It's worth noting that Gypsy has publicly stated she no longer wants to share her personal life online. Given that her YouTube channel mostly featured intimate glimpses into her life, like pregnancy updates and cooking videos, it makes sense that she'd want to remove it all. This latest move also aligns with reports that Gypsy won't be filming for Lifetime after this season. While she claims it's her decision, rumors suggest Lifetime dropped her instead. Whichever version is true, it seems Gypsy is stepping back from the spotlight entirely.
Y'all know what time it is. It's tea time with Nina, and this is about to get juicy. Now, before I say this, I'm going to say that this is alleged, but it's alleged by a family member. Lifetime is canceling Gypsy Rose after this season. He wants people to believe that she's saying it's over, she doesn't want to be filmed. Lifetime is canceling her show, not the other way around. Now, the real tea is, if she's being canceled, allegedly, how do you think this is going to end? Y'all, this is where the juicy part comes, because I'm starting to think Melissa Moore is really going to turn on her, because how else are they going to end this season? The internet knows that she's lying. We've all read the book. We've seen the conflicts. Melissa Moore is looking really crazy for even publishing it. Do you guys not think that she's going to be exposed? I don't know for sure, but I would say that they are. And that might be why they really want to say, oh, you know, creators are bullying her, blah, 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 to make it known like this girl takes no accountability. So I'm still going to speculate the same thing. I do believe Melissa Moore is going to expose her, or Lifetime on a whole is going to expose her. Because if this is the last season, they're going to have to make a reason. And it can't just be, oh, she's going to go live her life.
Let's start with the I don't want to be filmed anymore excuse. Like, really, Gypsy? Are you stepping back? Or did Lifetime hand you your walking papers? Networks rarely ditch a show without some juicy behind-the-scenes drama, so something's definitely brewing. And then there's the plot twist we didn't see coming. Melissa Moore? If the rumors are true and she's turning on Gypsy, this could be Lifetime's golden ticket to wrap up the series with fireworks. Betrayal? Scandal? That's reality TV gold, and Melissa pulling away could deliver the drama we're all here for. But the internet is coming for Gypsy hard, especially after her memoir dropped. Fans are dissecting every word, pointing out contradictions and dragging her narrative. Like, girl, did you just hand your critics all the receipts they needed? The backlash is brutal, and it's making people question her version of events. And let's not forget the justice angle. People are rallying behind Nick, the man Gypsy roped into the Dee Dee drama. With his autism, low IQ, and disability, the story gets even heavier. More voices are calling out Gypsy's inconsistencies, and the cracks in her image are starting to show. Here's the tea. If Lifetime is really done with Gypsy, they're not letting her leave quietly. Whether it's a tell-all expose or a bombshell finale, you know they're cooking up something big.
Because after this book, she has really exposed herself. It's a book of contradictions, and everybody's been bringing the contradictions to the internet. More people are speaking out about the contradictions in that book than we ever thought before, right? And then there's all this stuff going on, and then everybody wants justice for Dee Dee, justice for Nick, and the fact that she used a man with autism and a low IQ that was collecting a permanent disability check, yeah, that doesn't look too good at all.
First, some speculate this might be an effort to protect her reputation. Gypsy has faced criticism in the past, and her association with Lifetime's portrayal of her story has been controversial. Could this be her way of cutting ties with a version of her life she feels tarnishes her name? After all, distancing herself from the spotlight could be a step toward a fresh start. Another theory gaining traction is Gypsy's need for privacy. The internet hasn't been kind to her. Relentless scrutiny and criticism have likely taken a toll. If the rumors of her having a baby are true, stepping away might be her way of focusing on her well-being and embracing a quieter, more personal chapter of her life. But it's not all about personal choice. Legal factors may also play a role here. Gypsy's social media activity reportedly landed her in hot water with her parole board recently, with allegations of parole violations linked to how openly she shared her life online. Given the risks to her freedom, this retreat could be a strategic move advised by her legal team, especially with her parole ending this June. So, what's next for Gypsy Rose? This clean slate could mark the beginning of a new era, one free from parole restrictions and the constant glare of public judgment. Whether this disappearance is temporary or permanent remains to be seen, but one thing is clear, Gypsy is taking control of her story in a way only she can.
Gypsy, if you're gonna stand up, I would advise that you do it sometime soon, okay? Since Ryan's bailed on me and went back to Gypsy, I think I'm just gonna take blowjob Ken's. I'm gonna take no job Ken and we're gonna get him to get a jab. I love a receding hairlines, okay, I'll tell you that. No job Ken's. I'm sorry for what I said. You come back in the DMs. I'll make you something. I'll take it for shark teats. I won't let you talk badly about Ryan's because at heart he's still hair. And if he ever comes back, I'll take him back in a heartbeat because he's really man's. I think he's just taking one for the team with Jib Jib. I know I'm going to be on the sides. And that's fads for now because when he's done with Gypsy, he's going to come back to me. I know it. In the meantime, while Ryan's is still missing, I'm just going to entertain myself with blowjob Ken's.
Whether Gypsy's digital disappearing act is a calculated move to avoid scrutiny or simply her way of reclaiming her narrative, one thing is clear: she knows how to keep people talking. What do you think? Is Gypsy's social media wipe about protecting her peace, following legal advice, or something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. There's even more tea brewing, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. And as always, thank you for watching, and we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.